Welcome. Today we're going to work on a vinyasa flow practice. Please join me. Come to kneel at the back of your mat. Bring your knees wide, your toes to touch. Walk your hands out. Place your forehead on the mat. Breathe in through your nose and out, open mouth, exhale. In through your nose, open mouth, let it go. In through your nose, open mouth, sigh it out. Now start your Ujjayi pranayamic breath or your yogic breath. Bring your lips to touch. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. Inhale, come to table top. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Spread your fingers wide, long, flat back. Now bring some organic movement, whatever your body feels like doing today. Maybe some wiggles back and forth. Maybe some barrel rolls to the left, barrel roll to the right. Whatever you feel like doing, whatever your body feels like doing today. Please honor your body and do what it is asking you to do. Then come to neutral tabletop again for cat-cow. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly, lift your chest, raise your head. Exhale, cat. Round your back, drop your head, press your hands into your mat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Round your back. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly. Exhale, cat. Round your back. Come to neutral tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Bring your hips up and back. Place a slight bend in your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Push your chest towards your thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Step your feet behind your hands. Hinge from your hip. Let your head hang heavy. Grab opposite elbows, sway back and forth. Again, doing what your body wants you to do, what your body is calling to you. Then switch your arm grip. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Open and close your mouth. Now place your hands on the mat, toe heel your feet to touch, and slowly rise up one vertebrae at a time with your head coming last. Once you reach the top, do some shoulder rolls, up, back, and down, up, back, and down. Then bring your hands to heart center and close your eyes. I'd like you to set an intention for today's practice or an affirmation, whichever works for you. An affirmation being, I am strong, I am pretty, I work hard. You come up with your own. We'll now send that out to the universe. So exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, let it go. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Super, super deep. Fill up all four corners of your belly. And open mouth, let it go. Bring your arms by your side. Open your eyes. Inhale, mountain pose. Raise your arms up high. Now engage your knees. That'll engage your thighs. Tip your hip bones up. Become long through your torso. Turn your pinkies in. That will engage your triceps. Inhale. Exhale, lean to the right. Right arm down, left arm over. Now check to make sure that your shoulders and your hips are square. You should feel a nice long stretch in your side body. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, lean to the left. Left arm down, right arm over. Again, check those shoulders and hips. You should feel a nice long stretch in your side body. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, lift your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the palms of your hands below or above your knees, whatever is comfortable for you. Long, flat back. Stare down, straight down at your mat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Bring your heels up, your seat down. Round your back around your thighs and tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, lean to the right, right arm down. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, lean to the left, left arm down, right arm over. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale. Exhale. Now we'll flow that one more time. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, lean to the right, right arm down, left arm over. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, lean to the left, left arm down. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale. Exhale. Now have a seat on your mat. I just want to go over a couple reminders. We're going to do several chaturangas. And so the first is to come down, shift forward. That's the key so you don't hurt your shoulders. Lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option number 2 is to come down to your knees. Lower up to halfway down. Notice my elbows are into my sides. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. The last option is just to stay in high plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now it's up to you, your choice as to what works for you and your body, and I do encourage you to try all 3 different ways. Let's start in downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your legs, squeeze your inner thighs together, lift your arms. Now sit back like you're sitting in a chair. And again, press your inner thighs together. Stack your shoulders over your hips and your arms in the air. Inhale. Exhale, open twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward, palms up. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward, palms up. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, place your foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior two, spin your back foot down. Lift your chest, bring your arms out to a T. Check your legs, make sure your knee is stacked over your ankle. Press the outside of your left foot down. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Bring your gaze over your front finger. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach, reach, reach forward and down. Raise your left arm high. Press the outside of your back foot down. Stack your shoulders over one another. Gaze where comfortable. Inhale, reverse warrior. Spin your left arm back, right arm high. Again, recommit to the bend in your front knee. Knee over your ankle. Little to no weight in your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Shift forward, keep your elbows pinned in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, place your foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. Lift, spin your back foot down, lift your chest, bring your arms out to a T. Check to make sure your knee is stacked over your ankle. Press the outside of your right foot down, the pinky toe side of your foot. Stack your shoulders over your hips and gaze over your left middle finger. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach, reach, reach forward and down. Right arm high. Check the bend in your front leg. Push the outside of your right foot or the pinky toe side of your foot down. Stack your shoulders over one another and gaze where comfortable. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm back and down, left arm high. Recommit to the bend in your your left leg. Stack your shoulders over one another, little to no weight in your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing a really good job. Hang in there. We will now flow that Sun Salutation B series. So again, one breath to one movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, keep your knees together. Exhale, open twist to the right, right arm back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open to the left, left arm back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward and down. Inhale, reverse warrior, palm to the back of the house. Exhale, chaturanga. High to low plank, shift forward, keep those elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, palm to the back of the house. Inhale, chaturanga, high to low plank or your variation. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit back. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, long flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank, shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, spin your back foot down. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward and down. Inhale, reverse warrior, palm to the back of the house. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank, shift forward, keep those elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, spin that back foot down. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward and down. Inhale, reverse warrior, palm to the back of the house. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank, shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat and take a seat. Hi, I hope everybody's doing really good. We have climbed to the top of the mountain, as they say, and so now we're peaked and headed on the way down. Grab a drink of water, towel off, whatever you need to do. We'll move on to core. So grab a block if you have it. If you don't worry about it. We're going to slowly lower ourselves to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. Put the soles of your feet together, your knees wide. Interlace your fingers behind your head. You're going to use this to rest your head on, not to lift yourself up. Okay, or curl yourself up. You're going to just lift. So inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Continue at your own pace. Really concentrate on contracting that core when you lift. And you are lifting, you are not curling. You shouldn't be able to see the elbows out of your peripheral vision. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your arms out long, your legs out long. Inhale. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. One more time. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Excuse me. Walk your feet towards your seat. Place your block between your legs and squeeze the block so hard that if you hit it, it won't come out. We're going to start by bringing our left elbow to our right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, center. Continue at your own pace. Going side to side. Remember to exhale when you're lifting. Inhale when you're lowering. 4, 3, 2 tiny pulses in 1. All right, left elbow to right knee and pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Left side in 2, 1. Left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it in 2, 1. Right side, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side, 4, 3. Long body, stretch into 1. Arms out over your head, legs out long. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Now bring your knees into your chest, remove that block. Rock side to side. And then rock yourself up to seated for boat pose. Grab behind your knees, long flat back. Slowly lower yourself back, and when you feel your abdominals engaged, that is boat pose. You may stay right there, or you can lift one leg or the other, or bring your arms out to the side. Again, pay attention to your back. You should have a long, straight, flat back, no curling up. Okay? So you're here for 4, 3, high plank pose in 2, 1. Cross your legs, plant your hands, bring your feet back to high plank pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, place your foot between your hands. Take a minute to make sure all your toes are pointed forward and that you have your legs in 2 lanes like you're cross-country skiing. Inhale, crescent lunge. Engage your legs, lift your chest, raise your arms up high. Stack your knee over your ankle. Try to square your shoulders and your hips to the front of the house. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, revolve crescent. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Again, you can have a little bend in your back foot. Option to place your knee on the ground. That just takes out the balance. This is a pose that's working on the twist. So, or else stay up. Work to stack your shoulders over one another, and then work to bring your hands towards heart center. You're here for 3. Runner's lunge in 2, 1. Runner's lunge. Place both hands on the inside of your right foot. Toe you heel your right foot up and out. Now option to stay here. Option to place your knee on the ground. Option to bring your elbows down to your mat. If you've got that block, you can rest on your mat. So whatever works in your body right now, again, honor and respect your body by doing and listening to what it has to say. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In and out. Work your way back up to your palms from wherever you are at. Engage your right leg. Bring your right foot back to meet your left leg. Side plank pose on the left. Rotate your heels to the left. Right arm high. Now option to stay here, or you may put a knee on the ground. Or if you'd like, you can raise your right leg high. You're here for 3. High plank pose in 2, 1. Place your hand on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, place your foot between your hands. Make sure all toes are pointed forward and you have legs in 2 different lanes like you're cross-country skiing. Inhale, crescent lunge. Engage your legs, lift your chest, raise your arms high. Keep a bend in your knee, so stack your knee over your ankle. Push your heel back to engage that right leg. Work to square your hips and your shoulders to the front of the house. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, revolve crescent. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Again, engage that back leg by pushing your heel to the back of the house. Stack your shoulders over one another and work your hands towards heart center. You're here for 3. Runner's lunge in 2, 1. Place both hands on the inside of your left foot. Toe heel your left foot up and out. Make sure that your knee is stacked over your ankle. Now you can stay here. You can drop your knee to the ground. Come down to your elbows, or again, use your block. Blocks just are really awesome. They help us bring the floor up closer to us. So again, honor your body. Don't do what I'm doing. Do what you want to do. Do what your body wants you to do. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Work your way back up to your palms. Engage your right leg. Bring your left foot back to meet your right. Side plank pose on the right. Rotate your heels to the right, left arm high. Option to place your knee on the ground, or option to lift your left leg. Whatever works in your body today. You're here for 3. High plank pose in 2, 1. High plank pose. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back, sit way back, seat low, shoulders over your hips. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine and sit back. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Left arm on the outside of your right knee. Bring your knees in line with one another, so you'll have to bring your left knee forward. Stack your shoulders over one another, work your hands towards heart center, and then check to make sure that your seat is lower than your heart. If not, sink a little lower. Option 2, fly. Open your arms up if you'd like. You don't have to. You're here for 3. Forward fold into 1. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet, your mat width distance or wider. Place a generous bend in your knees. Use your peace fingers to grab your toes and seal it with your thumb. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale and pull the crown of your head towards the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull the crown of your head towards the mat. Release. Place your hands on the mat, toe heel your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back in your seat. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen, sit back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Bring your right arm, right elbow to the outside of your right knee. And again, check to make sure your seat is lower than your heart. Your hips are lower than your heart. Square your knees. Stack your shoulders over one another and work to bring your hands towards heart center. Again, you can open your arms if you like. You're here for 3. Forward fold in 2. 1. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet, hip width distance are wider. Place generous bend in your knee. Gorilla pose. We're going to put the palms of your hands under the sole of your feet. Bring your toes to touch your wrists. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, use your arms to pull the crown of your head towards the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull crown of your head towards the mat. Release your hands from under your feet, roll out your wrists. Place your hands on the mat, bring your toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Moving on to the balance portion of today's practice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Eagle on the right. Swing your right arm under your left. Cross your forearms, bring your palms to touch. Now if you have shoulder problems, grab opposite elbows. Lift your right leg up and over your left leg. Squeeze your inner thighs. You can do a pedestal where you keep your foot on the mat, a single wrap, or a double wrap if you can wrap your foot around your calf. Bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders and sit back. Stack your shoulders over your hips. You're here for 3. Chair pose in 2, 1. Unwrap your legs, unwrap your arms. Inhale, chair pose. Eagle on the left. Swing your left arm under your right. Cross your forearms, bring your palms to touch. Lift your left leg up and over your right. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And again, you can pedestal, single wrap, or double wrap. Pick a drishti or a focal point to help you keep your focus. And again, stack your shoulders over your hips. Sit down in your seat. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders. You're here for 3. Mountain pose in 2, 1. Unwrap your legs, unwrap your arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Dancer on the right. Bring your right elbow to your right hip. Right palm facing up. Bend your right leg. Grab the inside. Make sure your thumb is pointed towards your toes. Now bring your knees to touch. Left arm high. This is dancer. You can stay here, or you can kick your right foot into your right hand, and this will propel you forward. Now reach as much up as forward. And again, pick a drishti, a focal point, something to hold you accountable. Kick a little bit harder. You're here for 3. Mountain pose in 2, 1. Release your foot. Inhale, mountain pose. Dancer on the left. Left elbow to left hip. Left palm up. Bend your left leg. Grab the inside of your left foot. Thumb towards your toes. Bring your knees to touch. Right arm high. Now this is dancer. You can stay here, or kick your left foot into your left hand. And again, reach as much up as you are forward. Pick a focal point, something to hold you accountable. You're here for 3. Mountain pose in 2, 1. Release your leg. Inhale, mountain pose. Now bring your hands down to heart center and gently close your eyes. Balancing is a lot tougher work than we give it credit for, so pause. Remember your affirmation or your intention for today's practice. Open your eyes. Tree pose on the right. Place the sole of your right foot on your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Notice I did not say knee. Find your balance in your left leg. Now you have an option to stay here. You have an option to grow your branches, whatever you'd like to do. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Again, keeping a drishti, something to hold you accountable. Do what your body is calling you to do. Tip your hip bones up. We tend to move forward when you've got this pose. Oop. Remember to tip those hip bones up. Alright, bring your right leg forward and down. Shake it out. Moving to the left side. Again, place the sole of your left foot on your ankle, your calf, your thigh. Stay away from your knees. I've got a weird funky rock going on here. So bring your hands to heart center. Become stable. Tip those hip bones up. And again, and if you'd like, you can do whatever you'd like with your arms. Interlace your fingers behind your back for a chest opener. You're here for 3. Mountain pose in 2, 1. Mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the right. Bring your right knee to your right wrist, your right foot towards your left wrist. Walk your hands back, lengthen your spine. Inhale, exhale, fold. Now you can stay on your palms, come down to your elbows, use your block, come all the way down, bring your forehead to the mat. Whatever works for you and your body. If this hurts your knee in any way, everyone stay there if that's what they want. If this hurts your knee in any way, cross your right ankle over your left knee and you can stay there. Or option to interlace your fingers behind your left leg and then pull in whatever amount works in your body. So either option works. And again, wherever you are with your hands. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose, out through your nose. Work your way back up to your palms. Engage your left leg. Those that are laying on their back, just switch your legs. Those that are engaged, engage that left leg. Lift your right leg up to three-legged dog, and then exhale down to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Half pigeon on the left. Left knee to left wrist. Left foot towards your right wrist. Walk your hands back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. And again, whatever works for you, use your block if you'd like. Come back to your knees, down on your forehead. Those that are on their back, place your left foot over your right knee. And then again, you have the option to grab your right leg and pull that foot towards you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Work your way back up to your palms. Engage your right leg. Lift your left leg up to three-legged dog and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, place your foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior one, spin that back foot down, lift your chest, raise your arms. Now you may have to shorten your stance. You're working to square your hips to the front of the room. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Bend that front leg and press the outside of your left foot down. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your arms out to a T. You may need to widen your stance. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle. Reach forward. Press your hips back. Reach your hand up and down. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Place a slight or shoulders over one another. Place a slight bend in your front leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale, square your feet to the short ends of your mat. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, Prasarita, long, flat back. Hinge from your hips. Slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Place your hands on the mat. And now you can either grab your calves, your ankles, your feet, whatever works for you. You should feel a nice stretch in the back side of your body. Place a slight bend in your legs. Press the outside of both feet down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to the mat under your shoulders. Engage your core. So really engage your core to protect your back. Bring your arms out to a T. Inhale, slowly rise up. Again, engage that core so that you don't hurt your back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Place your foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. So step that foot up. Stack your knee over your ankle. Lift your chest. Raise your arms high. Press the outside of your right foot down and turn your pinky fingers in towards one another to engage your triceps. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Again, you may need to widen your stance. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle. Reach your front or left arm forward and down, right arm high. Slight bend in your left leg. Stack your shoulders over one another. Inhale, rise. Exhale, square your feet to the short ends of your mat. Interlace your hands behind your back for a big heart opener. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, long, flat back. Lower yourself to the mat. Whenever you're ready, you can release your hands out of that chest opener whenever it feels good for you. And again, place your hands on your calves, your ankles, your feet, whatever works for you. Slight bend in both legs. Press the outside of both feet down. Hinge from your hips. Let your head hang heavy. Now also, option, you can put your hands in front of you or behind you. Whatever works for you, or you can keep them. So play around and feel what works and honor what your body wants to do today. Inhale. Exhale. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Engage your core. Bring your hands out to a T. Inhale, engaging your core, all of your core. Slowly rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Shift forward, lower up to halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, slowly lower yourself to the mat. You can use your knees, whatever works for you. Place your hands under your shoulders. Zip your legs together, so bring your inner thighs to touch. Point your toes. Now push the tops of your feet into the mat so hard that it actually lifts your kneecaps off the ground. Inhale, lift your chest. Now, little to no weight in your hands. You're not using it to push yourself up. This is a spine strengthener, so you should feel it in the back of in your spine. It should feel like you're doing a bicep curl. It shouldn't hurt, but you should feel the use of those muscles. Gaze about 6 inches in front of your mat. Don't winch your head up, okay? Keep your neck in line with your spine. Pull your belly button towards your spine and don't forget to breathe. On your next inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, lower yourself to the mat, left ear to the mat. Extend your arms by your sides. Let your legs hang heavy. Bring your chin back to center. Bring your arms out to a T and point your legs, bringing your legs to touch. Lotus pose. You have an option here to raise your legs, raise the top part of your body, or raise them together. It's your choice. So inhale, rise whatever you like. Your legs, your chest, or both. Again, keep your neck in line with your spine. Don't look forward. Don't look at the TV. Just know what you're doing as I'm cueing it. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Breathe. Inhale, lift everything a little bit higher. Exhale, slowly lower to the mat. Right ear to the mat. Arms along your side. Let your legs hang heavy. Bring your chin back to center. Bring yourself up to tabletop. Grab your block as I just did. Work yourself back to kneeling on the back of your mat. If you have a block, place it between your legs. If you don't worry about it. You don't need it. We're going to place the palms of our hands on our lower back for camel pose. Fingers pointed down. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale, slowly walk your gaze up and across the ceiling or the sky if you're lucky enough to be outside. Again, don't wrench your back. It's just gentle. It's a very big heart opener. And if you can see the back wall or behind you, you have an option to try to grab your ankles. If that's in your practice, please feel free to do that. And breathe. On your next exhale, we'll slowly walk your gaze back across the ceiling or the sky and down the wall. And come to hero's pose, sitting on your heels. Place your hands on your thighs, palms up for gathering energy, down for grounding, and close your eyes. Camel pose is a big heart opener, and sometimes it can bring up some emotions. And so right now is the time to feel your body. And if it's feeling something, just let it be. Let it feel. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to scream, scream. If you just want to sit, sit. Open your eyes. Bring your feet in front of you and slowly lower yourself down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Supta Baddha Konasana. Place the soles of your feet together, your knees wide. If this hurts your inner thighs, you could place blocks or pillows, whatever you need, under your knees. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach, and breathe. Breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4, and out through your nose, 2, 3, 4. In and out. In, notice how my hand rises on my belly, and out. Bring your knees into your chest, rock side to side. And rock and roll yourself up to seated. You maybe want to rock a couple, 3, 5 times. Massage that spine. Please stay away from your neck. Up to seated. Place your legs long in front of you. Bring some bend, maybe a generous bend. We're going to do a forward fold. We're going to lower halfway and stop, and then the rest of the way. So inhale, long, flat back. Exhale, fold. And again, slowly lower, long, flat back, stopping halfway. Inhale, exhale, work to bring your forehead towards your knees, and again, grab anywhere on your body, your calves, your ankles, your feet to help you do that. If you can get your forehead to your knees, then work on straightening your legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale, slowly lower yourself to the mat. Happy baby. So keeping your spine on the mat, your whole spine on the mat. Bend your legs. You can grab your inner thighs. You can grab your calves. You can grab the inside of your feet or the outsides of your feet, whatever works for you, whatever feels good. But again, the key is to keep as much of your spine on the mat as possible. And then you can rock back and forth if that feels good for you, if that's in your practice, or straighten one leg and then the other leg, both legs. Again, do and honor what your body is calling you to do today. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't do what you think you should do. Do what and listen. Do what your body wants you to do. Bring your knees into your chest. Extend your right leg long. Hug your right knee into your chest or your armpit. Play with both and see which one feels better for you in your body. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. Now grab your right knee with your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, gently guide your right knee across your body for supine twist. Extend your right leg, your right arm out. And keep your gaze either up at the ceiling or the sky or out towards your right outstretched hand. Play with that as well to see whatever feels good for you in your body today. And breathe. In and out. In and out. Bring both knees back into your chest. Hug your knees into your chest. Extend your right leg long. Hug your left knee into your chest or your armpit, whichever works for you. Again, play around, see which one feels better for you. Breathe in through your nose and out. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Grab your left knee with your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, gently guide your left knee across your body. Extend your left arm out. And gaze where comfortable, whether that be up at the sky, over towards your left outstretched arm. Again, play around with it. See what feels good in your body today, right now. And it might be different than the right side, and that's okay. Listen to your body and do what your body is asking for you to do. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your forearms around your calf. Bring your forehead towards your knee. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs long, your arms out to the side. Take up as much space as you like and relax. Now, yogis, feel free to stay here as long as you like, or I will gently guide you out. If you're at home, just relax, or you can be guided out. Bring some movement to your fingers, wiggle your fingers. You gently brush your thumbs on the tips of your fingers, wiggle your toes, gently waking your body up. Rock your head gently side to side, to the left, to the right. Stretch your arms out over your head, your legs long. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, let it go. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, let it go. Now you can rotate either to your left or the right, whatever feels comfortable for you. Bringing your knees towards your chest. Rest your head on your arm, and I'd like you to think of your affirmation or your intention again. Please bring that to mind. If it's an affirmation, say it again to yourself a couple times. Now, with your eyes closed, gently work yourself up to seated. Easy pose, however that looks for you. If you need to sit on a block, please grab that. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for making it to your mat today. Thank you for honoring your body and listening to your body and doing what it says. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, this space between your eyebrows, the seat of intuition. The teacher, the student, and the light in me honors, respects, and sees the teacher, the student, and the light in you. Now let's bow our heads today to seal in our practice. Namaste.